So you wanted, oh my God. Wow, that was, so you want to start a juice fast. Don't worry, there's plenty of information online, lots of people to tell you all about how great it is. Don't worry, they all left out the most important thing. No, don't worry about that.
Let me fly towards my hands, towards my hands.
So when I was researching juice fast, I was thinking of doing it, and then I saw all these stories. I was like, I have to do it now. After you see a bunch of people like releasing the mucoid plaque, and you're like, oh, I wonder. Like, I was just too curious. Is that in me? It was. And many chunks and just terrible things came out of me. 90 days later, still coming out. I think I have to do another one to fully get out everything. I delayed that everything. So I'm watching a ton of videos before I started my fast from many different people doing long-term 100+ days and all the things that happened to them, and not once did I see anybody ever struggle whence breaking the fast. Whence. That's what I use old-timey English now. Not one. I saw a bunch of gurus teaching all about juice fasting, courses being made. Not one warning, no warnings. And now that I've broken my 90-day fast with just fruits and experienced the pain that brings, you gotta go slow. We'll get to it, but it's such an adaptation from nothing, no fiber, just the soluble fiber in juice, to full-on fruit meals. It's a lot of insoluble fiber, and it can be very discomforting. So I'm sitting there bewildered after eating my mango meal, and it's like not leaving my body for a good 28 hours. I was like, that was a little slow, and not even all of it came out. And then I'm getting backed up, and things are not working at all. I have no gut bacteria. Nothing's going right. I'm tired. I'm not even enjoying the fruit meals. So I look around on forums and Facebook groups, and I'm seeing like, yeah, you struggled. Everybody struggles. Every single person, like, oh yeah, I remember that happening to me. I broke my fast. It was super uncomfortable. It didn't go right for a couple of weeks. So it just made me wonder, like, why? Why did nobody mention this? Probably didn't even see them. The pigeons have returned. I think part of it is people don't want to admit they're struggling online because maybe they want to be this guru and sell books and be this, I'm a teacher and you're down there, I can help you. Do you want to come up here? Yeah, sure, I'm bleeding. But God, don't worry about that. Come on. It's like people have this ego. They don't want to be looked down upon. Like, yeah, I'm just actually like all of you. I'm just another source of confusion. So let me just tell you from my own experience that now, maybe 3 weeks after breaking the fast, things have normalized to better than they ever were. So there's a hump that you have to get over. Don't think that you're gonna go, maybe you will. Don't let me discourage you. I think it's possible that if you don't fully clean out, that's why you're gonna struggle. So I didn't fully do it, and then maybe they're not lying. I'm not accusing anybody of lying. Maybe they didn't struggle. But in my experience, I didn't fully clean out in 90 days, and then I struggled like crazy for a good couple weeks, and now things are balanced. To where, like, before I used to try soy and I would always get cramps. Whereas I'm eating a block of tofu. I've had 3 blocks in 3 days. No cramps, no gas. I had sprouted lentils last night, 0 gas. Like, it's weird, my stomach's flat. Things are good. I'm having hemp seeds, coconut kefir. Not bad. Usually that would constipate me. I'm not saying I'm fixed completely and I'll never get constipated again, but I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. What I thought I was going to experience immediately. All these benefits. You clean out the gunk and then your digestion's amazing. And then you can just eat. No worries. Things are flooding right out of you. But if you don't know this, that there's a period of adaptation after your fast, you might get super confused like I did. My thoughts were like, oh my God, that healed nothing. My juice fast, that did nothing for me. These fruit meals, same as it used to be. Fiber hurts me, I'm going carnivore. Those were my thoughts. The only thing that stopped me from doing that was watching other carnivore interviews. They scare me. They scare me. They're just so left-brained and just not magical enough for me. And the one guy, he was like, I can have 5 blueberries. Any more than that, I get extreme pain. And he's like, once you go carnivore, you can't go to other foods. So it's a trap. It's a weird homeostasis trap where you feel good. I don't understand it, but you just can't go back to other foods. From what I've seen, maybe you can, you're a hero. Thanks for saving us all, you dickhead. But had I known that there was this adaptation period where, okay, you might have some cramps in the beginning, don't worry, this is actually good. It's a beneficial flushing of the final pieces, and the juice hydrated it. Now we have the fiber to push through the fine. It's just 1 or 2 weeks max. You get some pain and discomfort, you push through that, then you get the magic. And I feel like I have the magic now. The magic's within our heart. It was there the whole time. And now I want to kind of fast more. I want to do a dry fast. I was just on the live chat today with Justin, Wandering Toward Truth. All these talks are so magical. Every single time it's just reaffirming my beliefs, like, yeah, this is the right path. What was I thinking with that carnivore? It's like, just go watch that video. I'll put it in the pinned comments. Fantastic show. Whereas like usually, I'm just saying, the carnivore podcast I watched, everybody was just like, meat tastes really good. How could this be wrong? Salt is good. I don't fart. Carbohydrates are bad. Where was the magic? Like, oh man, I sure want to help humanity now. And I saw this dog and I talked to it with my mind. And I just saw it the other day on Marie's Miraculous Monday. She had this guest on. There were these like German shepherds. They were like guard dogs. And they were so like angry and guarding. And then she sent them love. She like beamed love at them. And then the dog like looked at her. And then he came over and like she was petting him, and the owner came over, was like, no, what happened? And she's like, oh, I just sent your dog some love. And she was like, I can't even pet this dog. He's insane. What did you do? It's like, just miracle stories like that, where you're beaming German shepherds love, and then they love you back. It's the connection we have to nature and all the animals. So this is the path. It feels so good, but there's struggles on it. And how dare y'all juice fasters not mention the most important part of breaking the fast. Is hard. It's hard. There could be struggles. Just know that there might be. Maybe you're lucky, you cleaned out fully, and you won't struggle at all. But if you are, just know that it will pass. And then you might want to get a block or two of tofu in your life. I don't know why I leaned to that. I was like, I think I need protein or something. I was just feeling tired and weak. So I tried it, and I'm shocked at how delicious it is. It's a fruit. Tofu's a fruit. Proven. I've seen it proved. That was a wishing star thing. You didn't see it. I'm gonna leave. So, what do you think? Did you juice fast and struggle after breaking the fast, but then things normalized, or what? Post your experience down below. And all the carnies can say, you're starving yourself. Eat steak. Put butter on the steak. Do you like cheese? There's cheeseburgers now. My mom makes sausages. Do you want me to bring you sausages? No, we don't. That's why we all thumb up the video. You could thumb it down if you broke your juice fast with a mix of crayons and baking soda. Just because you alkalize the crayons doesn't mean that they're going to digest better or that it's alkalizing to your body. In fact, crayons, when ingested, do in fact turn acidic, don't they? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Get out in nature. Get grounded. Do it. Feels good. Feels right. I'm gonna leave. Thank you for watching. Subscribe.